Hey everyone, I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce,
and we're Better Half Reviews. And this is another shelf by shelf segment. So what we're gonna do is roll our dice, our die, and talk about whatever shelf of games it rolls on.
Ready?
Yep. Helps if I roll it on the actual table.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yep.
It's a 2, which is that one. All right, let's get it.
Screw it up.
This is heavy.
I got the light one.
Ugh. So when we took our picture for the shelf by shelf, we were waiting for a certain game to arrive. So I had like a bit of space, so we put Cubitos in there. So we're gonna include both of them. Okay. So yeah, this is obviously one of our Ryan Lockett sections.
+1.
+1. What should we go over first? That one or?
Yeah, let's go over the non-Ryan Lockett one.
The different one.
This is
Cubitos.
the racing game by AEG.
This game is fun and ridiculous and silly. So it comes with like different tracks for you to race on. There's another board with 2 more tracks. And if you like bag builders, and if you just want to like, I don't know, just chuck some dice, it's fun. But yeah, there's like lots of different dice and different options and cards.
I wouldn't call this a bag builder though.
Well, I know it's not a bag builder, but if you like bag builder-esque things like quacks.
I would call this more of like a deck builder.
Whatever, same difference.
Not really, because
I know.
Like, you're not putting anything in a bag and drawing it out.
I know, but you're like picking it up and rolling it and hoping you get good things.
But it's more of a deck builder in the fact that like you know everything and you're choosing certain ones. I don't know.
Anyway,
Semantics.
but it's fun and it's push your luck. So it's Cubitos, otherwise known as the SpongeBob game. Totally lying. It just looks like him, but it's not SpongeBob.
Anyway, one thing I do like about this game that you didn't, well, you kind of mentioned, but there's a lot of different cards, and so each dice can have a different power depending on the game.
Yes, lots of options. All right, next up is Islebound. So obviously this is a Ryan Lockett game, Red Raven games, and I like it. But yeah, so like it has all these different boards, and they're double-sided depending on the type of game you want to go for, and just it has a really cool table presence.
Yeah, it does. It has a big table presence.
Yeah.
But cool. And I like how you're just like sailing the high seas, going to different lands. I don't know, it's just a fun, unique theme in my opinion.
Yeah, and this is one of his like kind of earlier games, and something I like about the components is like some of the components are like they're just bigger than you would think. So like here's your little fishies, and usually when you get like fish or other things in other of his games, they're like smaller. The fish are huge. The books are big.
Books are nice and chunky, like me.
But anyway, so yeah, this one's just a fun exploration game, but we don't need to give you like a review or anything, but you know, it's pretty because Red Raven, right?
I have a feeling you're going to say that about the rest of these games.
Really? How'd you know?
Well, let's just guess. Red Raven.
Oh, wow.
City of Iron. We've played this a handful of times.
Yep, this is the 2nd edition.
It is fun from what I remember, but we haven't played it recently.
Yeah, this is... The board is shiny. So, sorry if it's glary, but it's big and it's shiny. Spoiler alert, I wasn't blown away by it, but I do need to play it more. But it has like some really cool things to it, and I don't know, kind of makes me think of like an earlier version of Ancient World, and like Ancient World improved on some of the things. But I don't know. So this one is hard to come by.
I don't know. But it is fun in my opinion. I want to play it more before I really like give my opinion on it.
I want to try to win it once before I give my true opinion on it. There. Let's just be real, okay?
And then last but not least...
should we go with this first?
Okay. Well, these are all just kind of the same thing.
Okay, fine.
Sleeping Gods. Huge. Big box.
Gigantic.
Big box. We haven't played this yet, and we probably won't play this in the next month or so because we're moving.
Yep. But if you know about like Above and Below, Near and Far, Sleeping Gods takes it like to another level. This is the storybook for it. It is thick.
And so like Near and Far, it has different maps that you play on, and you get the story. And
there's just a bazillion components to this. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should dig this all out.
I think you're right.
I packed it pretty well. We'll look into this one. But like we got the deluxe components with it, and I'm super excited to like play with those like realistic resources and other stuff. But then we also got the expansion for it. And
which adds more maps.
Yes, and it adds like
more stories.
Just more things. And we haven't opened everything because it's like a story aspect, kind of it's campaigny, and so I don't want to ruin it all. Apparently there's, spoiler, a zombie scavenger. It's kind of shiny. But anyway, so there's just so many cards, just so many. This is just the expansion. And in the base game, there's like quadruple that amount of cards. But yeah, so we're looking forward to playing this one day, someday. We were planning to play this in March, but
it's been a crazy month, and like I said, we're moving.
So now we're not going to be playing it in March. Maybe in the summer, after everybody else has played it.
It is on our 10x10, so we have to play it at least 10 times this year.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we will eventually.
I know, I'm excited to play it. I'm just sad we haven't been able to play it yet.
But anyway, so this has been shelf number 2. Lots of pretty things. It was my blue-green shelf of Ryan Lockett games, and then Cubitos was there as a placeholder before. Now it has a new home, but for the sake of the segment, here it is. All right. So hopefully you had a little bit of fun listening to our ramblings about shelf by shelf and talking about games and components. I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce, and be sure to check out the play card if you want to see the other shelf by shelves we did. And be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see our future shelf by shelves.
And if you want some better half reviews, check out the link in the description down below for some merch.
And this has been Better Half Reviews.
I'm Allison again. Sorry. Happy gaming!
Have fun!
Oops, wrong app. This app. It's the other collage app. Lets me do more.
It's still recording.
Cool.
I
don't care.
was warning you. 1. I mean 2.
Dun 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 dun.